In the board game Astro Adventure, youth will attempt to expand their influence on our solar system by collecting resources and adding spacecraft to their fleet. They will learn about resources needed for space exploration and where they can be found. In addition, youth will explore the implications of space travel on human health, as well as issues of policy and scarcity. This activity from Galactic Quest aligns closely with STEM, civic engagement, and healthy living 4-H pillars. The STEM skills include inquiry skills, collaboration, and real-world application. The objective of this game is to be the first player to get all 4 of their pawns onto the game board, or have collected the most points by the end of the game. Players have to collect 1 of each type of resource, water, carbon, propellant, and rare minerals, and trade them in order to get another pawn on the board. Resources can be gained through situation cards that are drawn by a player who rolls a number 7, or by having a pawn adjacent to a world with a corresponding number when any player rolls the dice. Worlds are color-coded to represent the resource that they are rich in. The number on the world has to be rolled by the dice for players to collect a resource from that world. If players want to trade 4 of the same type of resource in for 1 desired resource, they may do so on their turn. Players can also make trades or alliances in the game as they desire. To start Astro Adventure, youth will roll the dice to move 1 player onto the playing surface. Once all players have their pawns on the board, resource gathering can begin. On their turn, players move their pieces in any direction on the board they choose, but they cannot move through another pawn or end their turn directly next to another pawn. There must be at least 1 space in between the 2. Also, a player may choose not to move their piece after rolling the dice, and they can remain in their same location. Blast Off signals the end of the game when a player gets their final pawn on the board. To play for points, a table can be found in both guides to calculate the winner. For the first time in human history, extraterrestrial resources are within our reach. This activity highlights the vast amount of resources in our own solar system and how we may be able to use them to sustain space exploration.